Hi guys, welcome back to Yoga at Home with Julie. Um, you might be able to tell I'm not at home. I'm actually on the Thames path, which is quite near my home. So today I just want to offer a quick tutorial in the Ujjayi, or the ocean wave sounding breath, for anyone that is unfamiliar with this breath. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to sit up nice and tall. And if you saw the first video that I put out a few weeks ago, we talk about the Dirgha breath, which we will also run through again right now. So sitting up nice and tall, you can ground through your sits bones, either sitting on the ground, or you can sit on a cushion or a prop. You can even sit on a chair if that feels best to you. Okay? This is for anyone who wants to practice this breathing exercise. So finding a way to sit up nice and tall, take a single shoulder roll, inhale the shoulders up, and then exhale them down and back. And just relax the shoulders down. Relax your hands on your legs, either facing up or down. They say up for receiving energy or down for grounding energy. And close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths through the nose, with exhales sighing or blowing the air out of the mouth. And once you've sighed out a few times, just check in with your natural breath. Notice it. Avoid judging anything that you find. And start to deepen the breath through the nose. And take your hands, place your hands on your belly. Inhale through the nose, take the breath down into the belly so that the belly rises with the inhale. Exhale out the nose and feel the belly roll back toward the spine. Do that a few times, using the diaphragm to breathe. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. If you find that you suck in as you inhale, this is a condition known as reverse breathing. It's a subconsciously learned behavior. It's more common in women and in stage performers. So if you find that that's what you're doing, just again, practice this. So breathing, deep breathing can be a practice just like anything else. So we inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And then place the hands on the ribs. Inhale through the nose, fill up belly, ribs, feeling the expansion through the ribs on the inhale. Exhale out the nose, ribs and belly contract. And then place one hand on your heart. The other can stay on your rib or down on your belly. And then again, inhale through the nose, fill up belly, ribs, chest, expanding all the way up through the inhale. Exhale out in the nose, chest, ribs, and belly contract. So this 3-part breath is known as your Dirgha breath. It's a foundational breath in Pranayama, or yogic breathing. So take a few more breaths here. Just inhale, fill up, belly, ribs, chest, expanding up through the inhale, and exhale, release, chest, ribs, and belly. And just let the hands fall back down whenever you're ready. And then to practice that Ujjayi, that ocean wave sounding breath, we create a constriction in the epiglottis at the back of the throat. And it creates this ocean wave sound in the breath. So hopefully the microphone will pick up on this. So we're going to inhale, and I'm going to give you a few ways of thinking about this. So one way of thinking about this is as if you're inhaling and exhaling the word home, as in place where you dwell, home through the nose. And then you exhale the word home back out the nose. And again, this is a practice. So if this is new to you, it's okay. It's just something that will come in time as you practice it. Try to avoid activating the vocal cords here. We're not humming or actually creating the word home. We're not becoming ventriloquists. It's just, again, that constriction so that you get that warm air starting to pass through and all the way down. And if it still doesn't feel quite right, another way of thinking about this is to imagine that you have a little pocket mirror and you're going to fog it. So if you put that pocket mirror in front of your face, to fog the mirror, you would open your mouth and you would to fog the mirror. And you can even do that. You can take your hand up and then I find this tickles the throat a little bit, but if you were going to reverse that fog, it sounds a bit like you're afraid. Or like you're Darth Vader. Okay, so take a few like that, just feeling that constriction. Again, you might get a little tickly, but what are you going to do? Okay, and then once you really feel like you have the hang of that in the back of the throat, relax the hands, and you breathe like that through the nose. Okay, so now I'd like you to practice combining that Ujjayi sound with that full deep breath. So you're inhaling again through the nose, filling up belly, ribs, chest, expanding all the way up through the inhale, keeping that constriction, and then exhale, chest, ribs, belly, contract. And just feel the wave, that ocean wave of the breath. And take a few more breaths here. And I like to use this breath when I meditate. So to come into this Ujjayi breath and just feel that wave, that flood of air coming in, and just feel and notice inhale. And then the release of the wave, exhale. And we can use pranayama and meditation techniques anywhere, anytime. You don't have to sit to meditate or to breathe. You can do this when you're in your car. You can do this when you're standing and cooking something. You can do this in a stressful moment. Just ground and come back into the breath. So for those of you newer to pranayama, to breathing, I hope that this was helpful. Again, it's just a practice. So come back to this anytime you need, and start practicing breathing deeply, bringing all of that good oxygen into your body. And on that note, just to say, physiologically, when we breathe deeply into the diaphragm, we actually help to calm the body, to calm the mind down. And so often, the way that we live, we breathe in the shallow way, which actually facilitates our stress further. So just remember, if you're feeling stressed, take a few deep breaths. Namaste.